Alright, we're back here for round 1. That's our opening hand, and I'm going to mulligan this. Got Lose Hope, I'm Chittering Rats, and if it had a second swamp, it could be keepable, but instead it has a 7-drop, an 8-drop, and Consume Spirit, which I never want in my opening hand. Maybe Consume Spirit. I would like to mulligan. This hand, no feeling the downsides of playing a few high curve cards. I'm actually going to mulligan again, because this hand's better. Just... Alright, so we've had Darksteel Gargoyle in all 3 of our opening hands. Thanks, Magic Online. Once we cast our 7-mana 3/3 Indestructible Flyer, we might be okay. But we have to get there with a 2-land hand. Ugh. Harsh. Still, we can do it. Just awaiting our opponent to, well, do something. Blinkmoth Nexus. That is not a bad card. I will very happily make it lose its hope in being a cute little Blinkmoth. Blinkmoth Nexus, that couldn't. Well, hopefully they animate it and equip it. I'm gonna keep casting my lands. Come on, activate your Blinkmoth Nexus. Let me pick up value. I just want to kill it. Kill it good. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, so good. I'll let you attack, just in case there's some weird way to activate its +1 ability. I don't even know how, but... Kill. Oh, good. So there we have a 5th land and a Whale of the Nim. I don't mind keeping both of those, to be honest. They have a Master Memory. It's okay. I'm not crazy about this 5th land at the moment, really, actually. I think I'll put Whale of the Nim on top. And 5th land, 5th land? Do I need it? So tough. It's actually a really hard decision. I'll put it on top as well, just because I really, like, once I've got this 3/3 Indestructible down, I'm doing much better. So, yeah, I should have put them in the other order, then I'd have a Whale of the Nim now, but that's okay, they just played that random 2/2. And if they attack into my 2/2, I will kill them. Trade our 2/2s. Well, only if they equip, actually. Master Memory is quite a good equipment. Yep, I'm definitely blocking here. Clear blockers. Unfortunately, my guy dies now, but I'm not letting my opponent just pick up 3 cards. There's a Bone Splitter. Here's my 6th land. So if we draw 1 more land, we're fine. If we draw spells, aside from Arcbound Overseer, also fine. It's very hard to deal with the Darksteel Gargoyle. Dawn's Reflection. Okay. I'm not sure if I would be playing that spell, but can't say I'm unhappy that they are. We'll see what they're doing with all that mana that they're generating. Dawn's Reflection can be okay, because it can set up, like, Sunburst fairly well. But unless that's exactly what you're doing, it's pretty bad. Like, if you're just playing 5/4s, you're not really getting a ton of value there. So now they attack, I can double block and then regenerate all my guys. Yeah, Chittering Rats is great. Have a card that you already had. Grip Tiding a card from their hand, it's just... it feels good. It feels mean, but it feels good. Alright. I'm definitely double blocking here, because I care more about them getting extra cards than I do about my creatures. And let's give them an opportunity to activate their Tyrannax. Yep. Seeing that's what they're doing, I won't regenerate my guys, instead I will Whale of the Nim to kill his Tyrannax. Unfortunately, I am here 3-for-1ing myself, which feels really harsh. But when you mull to 5, you need to do what you can to win the game, and drawing Arcbound Overseer is not one of those things. So, knowing my luck, I will draw Mirror Enforcer next. A land would be nice, because it makes it pretty hard for them to get through me. Yep, that's also not a card that matters too much. Yep. Land, there we go. Enjoy my huge guy. Yeah, Darksteel Gargoyle. That is a stop sign if ever I've seen one. Let's see, destroy target artifact if its converted mana cost is equal to the amount of mana in your mana pool. They can currently make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so Arcbound Overseer is uncastable, because I will just kill it with the assessment of the Sunseeker. Alright, but we now have 2 flying dudes, and I can start pinging away at their life total. I'm not sure if I F6'd on their turn. Probably shouldn't have, but I might have. They appear to be playing a Space Green Sunburst deck, from what I can see. Which makes more sense with Dawn's Reflection, playing all the good stuff of all the colours. So, let's see if they have anything I care about. Let's attack with Cackling. Nope. Alright. Do that for about 5 more turns. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Is it alright? Yes. My rating keeps going down. I'm not winning more than 50% of my matches lately because, well, the last one I played was the Phantom Football Field event in which I failed to submit my deck. And I guess I haven't played a lot of Limited before then, but it just feels bad seeing my rating below 1800. That's really where I want it to be all the time. Yeah, they've got an okay deck. They've got things that destroy artifacts, which is what you want in this format, but unfortunately, I don't have artifacts that can be destroyed. I should have probably played a small blast turn as well. Once I draw a Consume Spirit, I'm doing very well for myself. Until then, I'll just keep attacking for 2 damage a turn. Till victory ensues. As long as I don't play a guy with more than 3 toughness, I'm pretty happy. Why can you kill my Arcbound Overseer? This thing's so big, you shouldn't be able to kill it. There's a fairly good chance I might just cast it next turn. Because then if they kill it, I can turn my Darksteel Gargoyle into a 9/9. What do they have here? Some kind of draw spell? I'm not sure. Stand together. That's annoying. I'll give it that much. Okay. So they're probably going to attack me with both their guys. Put Mask of Memory on the Goblin replica, I guess. So I have to choose between giving them cards or taking damage. This turn I'll probably lock the Goblin replica. But after that I'll probably stop the bleeding. I just want to make sure they have as few options as possible while I keep trying to beat their face in. And once Arcbound Overseer comes down, at least I'll have big guys. Not that. That actually gains flying. Right. Let's play this. See what my opponent has to say about it. Hopefully, swear words. You always want your opponent to say swear words about your cards. That means you're playing good cards. So they have multiple ways to kill Arcbound Overseer. Kind of unfortunate. But it does end up with me having a huge Darksteel Gargoyle. Which is fine by me. See how they attack. So if they attack all 3 creatures here without destroying anything, means I get to block Glyssa with the Arcbound Overseer, Goblin Replica with Darksteel Gargoyle, then first strike damage kills the Overseer. Oh, no attacks. Okay. I was sure they'd attack with something. Guess they're just gonna take the high road and kill my Overseer when after it's already got on a counter? I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but at the moment I'm okay with it. Do nothing. I think they know that they can kill my outbound overseer. That's pretty unfortunate. But I'll take a 10-10 flyer. I would definitely take a 10-10 flyer. Also, I should have attacked with my overseer there, I just realised, but I mean they would have killed it anyway, but it was a misplay on my part for sure. I do wish to use this ability. Interesting, I've drawn nothing but lands for the last few turns. 8 spells and 12 lands. So what are they going to do now? Because I have a 10-10. It's very big. Very, very big. I can attack them with it, and they can block with their Cobalt Golem, I guess. If I draw Consume Spirit, I'm very happy. Are they attacking with it all? I will definitely block Cobalt Golem. And probably Chump Glisser. Can't actually Chump Glisser. That'll be 11. Would they have a combat trick? That's the question. If they attack with everything? Probably. And then I'll just block Glisser. Tricky. I really want to kill that Cobalt Golem. Just so they can't block my Darksteel Gargoyle. Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Well, I get to play Cranial Plating. Also a pretty good card. And I just want to attack with Cackling Imp. Probably not, because they have multiple ways to kill Cranial Plating. Did I also neglect to ping them with Cackling Imp? That was really bad. Means I actually have to pass the turn back. I mean, if they're not attacking me, then... Oh, didn't even kill my Cranial Plating. That's cool with me. Falcon Engineer is quite bad at the moment. And let's make sure not to forget to ping them now. Kinda need to ping them. Alright. Now let's equip Cranial Plating to this guy. They will absolutely have to block with their Cobalt Golem. Oh, Nim Replica's not bad either. Okay, attackers. Yep, give it flying. Give it jump block. And then I'll play my Nim Replica post-combat. Seems cool with me. And if they want to try and kill it with Glisser, that's unfortunate, but I will kill the Falcon Engineer. Come on, don't kill it. Don't realize that you can kill it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Ah, jerkface. Well, I'll kill your engineer. For your troubles. Then... if they just attack with Glisser, I probably take it. If they attack with Goblin Replica, I probably block it and move my Cranial Plating over. Especially if they attack with both. Definitely do that. Because then they can trade Replica for either the Imp or the Plating. So yeah, seems like they might be attacking with the Replica. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Definitely block here. Move this over. See what my opponent does. Are they going to take the opportunity to kill it? Because I will take the opportunity to ping you and put you in range of lethal. And then trade for your 4/4. Yep. That is fine by me. Awesome. So we've won game 1. Go on to game 2. Lose hope was okay. Not sure if I necessarily want another one, but I'll have a look. You're at stealth suit. It's okay against some of the artifact destruction, but seeing as it's an artifact itself, Oh, Goblin Cannon could actually be fine. Not sure if I want any of the rest of this. Dross Prowler, not actually bad against them. 4 mana 5/1, probably bad against them. Fill with Fright. They do not seem to have that low curve, so that could actually be good. What do we want to cut? Let's see. Mirror Enforcer is still okay. Probably lose hope after all. Darkbound Worker is okay. Whale of the Nim did not seem to have a lot of tires in their deck. Generate each creature. Yeah, I'll probably cut that. Screams from Within is still fine. -1/-1 counter. That hops around slowly. Only 4 drops I want to cut. 2 filled with Frights and a Goblin Cannon. Pretty heavy on the 4s. Darkbound Overseer is not amazing, but the modular makes it much more playable. Mirror Enforcer. Maybe cut this. It's just a big 4/4, but a big 4/4 is still strong. Oh, tough. We'll just cut Cackling Imp. Stream someone in, Blind Creeper, Lose Hope. Filled with Fright. Tough to say. Darkbound Crusher seems fine. Goblin Cannon. Certainly pick up 2/1s with that, 3/1s. I just want ways to kill their guys right now. Min and Scimitar. How good is this card? Probably not that good, I'll actually cut that. Just giving guys +1/+1, not that relevant here. I will definitely keep his hand. Ideally, we go Blind Creeper into Fill with Fright into Fill with Fright. I would not like to mull him, no. As I was just saying, seems like a fine hand. That was not a lose hope, so maybe I'll get hit by a Blinkmoth Nexus. If so, that is okay. I will have a 3/3. Also, if they're hitting me with Blinkmoth Nexus, they're not casting spells, and my Fill with Fright gets better. Cool. As long as I pick up a 2/1 with one of them, I'm okay with just getting one card with the second one. Ankle Walker, again, fine. I still have a 3/3. And it will attack. Come on, let's pick up 2 2/1s, please. 2/1 for 2. 1 for me, and 1 for my friend. Unfortunately, my hand is full of 4 drops, so that's less good. Oh, Chittering Rats. My opponent didn't even cast a spell, or attack with Blinkmoth Nexus, so I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe they have a counter spell. There's not many that work here. I just shrunk my own Kai, which is a bit silly. They're discarding lands. Put on top of library, and do I want another land? Probably do. I've got a lot of spells in my hand to cast. Is my opponent just wanting to trade for my Blind Creeper? I'm okay with that. What can my opponent have here? They have a spell that gets rid of this. They could have a green flash thing. I think I'll just give it another turn. While my guy's a 2/2, I don't really want to attack him. Oh, that was good. They did nothing. So next turn, I'm going to play a Swamp and a Fill with Fright. Iron Man, that is fine. You can have as many mana sources as you like. Play Swamp. Attack with my Blind Creeper. Yeah, missing that attack was a bit silly, but I want to make sure that I get maximum value off these things. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's how I like it. Echo Encourage and Oxidize. Both good things to make my opponent discard. Do I need a Darksteel Gargoyle in this game? Could use it. Certainly reduces the range of cards I can actually lose a game to. And as long as my opponent can't get rid of both the cards in their hand this turn, Chittering Rats is pretty good. I'm wondering what's better than Oxidize right now. Probably something. Oh yeah, I guess I have no artifacts, but the card is pretty good. They're leaving up their Iron Mare. Well, I'll play a Chittering Rats. And take the last card out of it. Well, not the last card. Why do I keep doing that? I should have attacked with Blind Creeper. I am stupid. Now I at least get to block their Tangle Walker or something. If they attack into my Blind Creeper, I might just double block. Stand together. That's less good. Not really what I want to see. Bone Splitter. That's less worrying. Because I can just double block whatever they equip it to. And then I have all the answers for the rest of time. Oh, they're equipping to a Blinkmoth Nexus, eh? That's not so bad. Their attackers. Do I want to block? I can take 7 and go to 6. Then play Cackling Imp. Do I want to trade both my guys for a Tangle Walker? Not really, but I could do that. I think I'll just take it. Play Icy Manipulator. And pass turn back. So now that makes things a bit more difficult for them. If they draw a spell, they can't really attack with Blinkmoth Nexus. Then I can tap down one of their guys. I'm fine if they just want to attack with both guys, in which case I can tap down their island, I guess. I can still just double block Tangle Walker here. Trade it for my Blind Creeper. I mean, they didn't activate Blinkmoth Nexus, so I probably should have Icy Manipulated before attackers, but I didn't. Definitely double blocking. Yeah, I probably should have just tapped before attackers. Ready to stop on my turn, I am stopping on their turn. So that's good. Now I get to tap down the island. Screw up their mana some. And I should slowly be able to regain control of this game. Very, very slowly. They have that 5-3. I can tap it down, back the manipulator. I can play Arcbound Crasher or Cackling Imp. I'll play the Cackling Imp. This gives me an immediate blocker for the Nexus. And an actual clock on the board too. So I've certainly misplayed a few ways this game. But I think my opponents also made some questionable choices. That's a 3-3, yep. 3-3s are fine by me. Not really what I want to see, but yeah, not that I care, but tap that down. And did they just play a land as well? Yes, they did. Not sure why they were holding either of those cards. What did they do last turn? Oh, I tapped down their island so they can play the Suntouch Mare. That makes sense actually. And now I can play Darksteel Gargoyle and start to win the game. Although, like Arcbound Crusher first, I can tap down the Suntouch Mare. No, I just want to make sure I don't lose the game. That's the most important thing here. Arcbound Crusher will kill the game 10 turns from now. Just as it will this turn, so let's continue winning. Winning with 3-3 flying indestructible guys. Oh, I love that double kill with Fright. Just take all their cards away. So here's Clearwater Goblet. Here is an example of a game in which it's not good, because they are not really a control deck, whereas I am definitely a control deck. So if I was them, I probably would have sided that out. I will take as much time as I like to kill them, and when I kill them, it will be by like 10 damage a turn. And I get to go Arcbound Crusher into Arcbound Worker, and have all the Arcbound guys forever. Yeah. Okay, now I will start stopping on my opponent's upkeep and tapping their Iron Murder down. Don't really... I can attack with Cackling Imp, I guess. Yeah, there's not really much reason not to, so I guess I will. And on the upkeep, I'm pretty sure I want to tap down their Iron there. Just because it really does nothing. I don't even need to stop my opponent's upkeep because they're going to have their Clearwater Goblet. Don't stop. Don't stop moving when you feel like grooving. Everybody's moving to that S-Club beat. Not sure why I'm singing S-Club 7 songs. Sometimes I get a little bit carried away in-game. So apologies if that offends you. That's just the way I am. Alright. Now we've got a 3-3 Trampler, a 3-3 Indestructible, 2-2 Flyer. I think we're doing okay in this game. Now I might start tapping down the 5-3. I don't mind too much if they've got more Sunburst shenanigans going on. I'm sure I'm not preventing them from casting too many red cards. And yeah. That should be fine. Oh, I've got an Nim Replica, so I should not be F6ing. Just gonna make sure of that. Almost thought I had no activated abilities. I think it's meant to be F7 or something that passes priority unless you have active abilities that you can do. But it doesn't seem to work on my computer for some reason. Maybe it's just an old wives' tale they tell children. That you can F7 and not just F6 away the entire turn and lose the game because of it. I would really like the functionality of a key that just passes priority until your opponent does something. That would be awesome. Where's my opponent gone? Are they just thinking? I'm definitely still connected. Just been about a minute since they did anything. I mean, commentary's hard enough. Trying to offer commentary when there's literally nothing happening on the board, that's some hard work. I really hope my opponent didn't just rage quit here. I've had that happen to me a few times before. If someone does rage quit against you on Magic Online, you should report it because it is really one of the most annoying things. Any other games finished? Well, I guess one of the games is still well and truly going on, but yeah, not much happening over here. Alright, I'm just going to